Hey there, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be reading through comments. I remember making one of these long ago, um, but yeah, that was a while ago. So let's see if things have changed. Let's see what people have to say. Obviously, I'm not gonna read every single one. I'm going to find the ones that I find interesting or funny to reply to, and I'm gonna go for those. Anyway, I know I was gonna make a cooking video, but that is delayed. I'm sorry. It's gonna eventually come out. Hope you enjoyed this one in the meanwhile though, so let's get into it. Here we have Eugene saying, I'm actually crying. I'm sorry that you're crying. It's not meant, it's to my most viral video, of course. It's not meant to be a sad video. I guess it is. I'm sorry. But yeah. Here we have a comment from Sylvia Northling saying, stopped and commenting after 0 seconds. Why this title, my friend? So you basically didn't watch the video and you decided to comment right away. That's not very smart. You should watch the video first and then put your ideas down if you... What? Okay, anyway, I'm not even gonna bother reading the rest since you didn't watch it. From Apollo Boy, where is he now? I'm at home. I'm in literally the same spot. I mean, the aesthetics have changed. I'm not in a... I'm not having a I'm not having like a depressing like life moment right now, which I was having in my original video like long ago. Those happen. They can happen at times. Everyone has that, so normal life still. Like things are things are as they usually are. From Spanish John, hey bro, you would break the internet if you did a gym transformation. You could chew some gum a lot, enhance your jawline, and lift weights. Trust me, bro, would be epic. Also, you're not bad looking. You just have to put some effort in, my man. Well, Spanish John, clearly you have not seen most of my videos. If even my latest video, you can see that I actually do work out as much as I can, and I have health issues. I'm doing what I can already. My original video is not about recent times. In the video I made originally, I was talking about events that happened when I was a teenager, that happened like 10 years before I even shot my original video. So I have no idea why you would even say that, because back at that time I was pretty fit. I was really strong. Yeah, about chewing gum, that's scientifically disproven. Chewing gum does not make your jawline, like, it's not gonna improve your jawline. You're maybe thinking about a jaw exerciser, and they do work to some extent. But if you ever recited the jaw, if you ever recited the jaw, it's not gonna change that. So it's kind of very uncreative bleh opinion, you know. I'm sorry to say. But yeah. Sana Saloon saying, I don't know if you read the comments, but I just want to ask, where do you live nowadays? It seems like a quiet and beautiful place, but it's so in all the Nordic countries. Sweden again. Living in Sweden, and yeah, it's a nice place. It is a nice place. And if I read the comments, I usually read comments on my newer videos, not so much my older ones. Luxaro saying, I don't think you're unattractive. If you did something for your appearance and didn't sit at home, your life would turn 180. After all, you look the same like 4 years ago. What? Again, people don't know anything about me and think that they can just give advice. 1, health issues. 2, I am already working out. And 3, I'm always gonna look the same, because, you know, building muscles isn't gonna change really how you look in your face. And most of my videos mostly just show my face. Like, again, I'm gonna look the same in 4 years from now probably, unless I get surgery, which I can't afford. Jay Carter, any updates on the plastic surgery? Still health issues, still no money. Why would, like, what you want isn't always what you're gonna get. Just because I want something doesn't mean I'm gonna get it. So, sadly, no. I mean, if I someday become very rich and would have money to spend on surgeries, then I would get them, but it is what it is. Smoke saying, put on 25 pounds of muscle. You look solid. You can achieve that in a year. Get to it with steroids. Very stupid idea, Smoke. Very stupid idea, because I have problems with my health. And even if, like I could get those results, I wouldn't want those. Women today don't really like big, super strong muscle guys. They like lean guys where when they take off their shirt, they are like visibly strong. That's what women prefer today. So this entire become a big hulking tyrannosaurus of muscles, that's honestly for gay people. So maybe you're into guys, my dude. It's not something women would like. At least not common today. Doug Hundant saying, hello young man, thank you very much. I need that, young man. I'm close to 30 now, in just a few months. My advice is don't think about. Stop looking in the mirror. Live your life, stay busy. Your life partner will come on the path you are on. Here in the Midwest America, you look like everybody else here. So don't think about it and be the best you can. When I joined the Army in general, came out and told us when we graduate, all the girls will chase us. I mean, it's a good. There's some good ideas in there, though. The entire thing with like, don't worry about what other people think and stop looking in the mirror and stay busy. Those are good advice, and I support it and I agree. Like, you should stay busy. You should like try to improve as much as you can, and if you can make a change, you should do it. However, the entire part with like your partner will naturally come. It doesn't always do that, you know. You kind of have to get yourself out there and look for a partner, you know. But hey, you never know what's gonna happen. And I don't know how I would do in Midwest America. Personally, I live in Scandinavia, so all of my experiences are based in Scandinavian countries, more or less. Linnea saying, I think you have a good perspective on it, even if it's sad you broke up. I was with my ex for 7 years and it's hard, but if you still don't regret those years, that means you've learned a lot, I think. I think you're right. I think so too. But yeah, I mean, thank you. That's very nice of you to say, to start with. And yeah, I mean, if you have been with a person and literally the only thing you feel is regret, then why did you be with that person to begin with? Like, no person I've ever been with romantically have I ever like fully on regretted. Like, usually there's been problems and tough times and all that, but in the end of it all, I still value and cherish like the good things, and like it's never ever all bad, you know, and you can always learn from it. So take the positives with the negatives, you know. Lisa T saying, I couldn't leave a comment on your last stream because I'm not a member. Oh, you mean a YouTube comment? I see. Yeah, that would be hard. I wanted to say you should start a GoFundMe for your medical stuff. We could all help you raise money for braces and jaw surgery. I think if you really want that, you deserve it. And if there is a financial strain, we should help each other. I don't think a nose job is necessary in your case to make it smaller, because men, in my opinion, should have a big nose. But if you have trouble breathing, you can get a medical one to fix your deviated septum. Anyhow, I don't mean to sound vain talking about surgeries, but this is also a health issue and your dream should come through. It's obtainable. Have a good night. Thanks, Lisa T. That's very nice of you. However, people don't really understand how I see YouTube. To me, I'm fine with ads and memberships, and like Patreon is okay, but like the entire, like I don't really advertise myself. People already who watch my content usually maybe don't think about it, but I don't really like the entire give me money please idea of like streaming or doing YouTube. Even when I stream and someone's talking about donating, I always like try to make it clear, like, if you're gonna give me money, make sure that you're able to and that you have a good like income and stable life. So I don't know if I would be that comfortable with making a GoFundMe to begin with. And secondly, uh, honestly, I'm a pretty small YouTuber. I don't gain that much views, and it's usually just on my like top 2 or 3 viral videos every month. So like most of my income comes from there, and like there's not that many people that would sign up for a GoFundMe to help me out with medical bills and stuff. Maybe if I would become really desperate at some point, I would do that, but I don't know. I really don't know. But it's a good idea neither way. Thanks, Lisa. Afura33 saying, I'm sorry to hear this. I agree, people that do not have disabling chronic health issues do not really understand what you're going through and what is going on in your head. Also gets annoying when you have to justify yourself for it over and over again. It's like a never-ending story. A never-ending story. Well, you're pretty right, Afara. Yeah, it's very annoying, and like, it's such a shame to see how humans today are. Because the thing is, if someone really wants to help you, they would start by asking you questions and listening to you. Like, if you ever want to help someone, you never just go in and like do this, do that without even knowing anything about them really. Which shows with all the people that give like gym advice and like people who are like telling you like, I haven't watched your videos, but I'm gonna leave a comment saying to you what I think you should do. And like people have no idea how my life situation is or how I feel about like begging for money or anything like that. People have no idea. They still leave these comments and they think that they're helping, but they don't. They're actually being very insensitive and rude. And the thing is, those people don't leave those comments to try to help me or be nice to me. They leave those comments to make themselves feel better about themselves. They want to feel like they're making a change in the world and that they matter. And unfortunately, you're not making a good change in the world, and honestly, you don't matter. I hate to say it, but you don't. Um, if you want to help someone, you start by listening and learning and figuring. After that, you try to figure out like how what could benefit this person, or do they already know everything and maybe all they need is like someone to be there for them, you know? Like you need to know about the person what they need. And unfortunately, watching 1 or 2 of my videos, watching anybody's 1 or 2 videos is not gonna give you enough information about the person's whole life to where you can like fully say like do this or do that, you know. That's just how I see it, you know. People are like that. Unfortunately, people are very selfish and egocentric, you know. And always this like me, you know. is I don't really like that. For those who add me on Discord, you're always gonna be greeted with a how are you doing, and like tell me about like how's your life, you know. What's up, you know. I never enter something instantly like do this or do that. You know, help people by listening to them. Um, Sebist Boke, lose the glasses, get a haircut, get some new clothes. Oh god, another one of these guys. The funny thing is that I have new glasses, and it's the same. Like people used to tell me get thicker glasses, and then I got thicker glasses. They tell you, no, you looked better in your old glasses, or they just don't even see your old content and just say get smaller glasses. Like when it comes to glasses, haircuts, style, like style in general, that doesn't matter. style is completely like based on the individual's preference, you know? Like, if you look good in basically any style. It's like people who give these advice, they're either trolling or insanely retarded. I hate to say it, insanely retarded people. Ooh. Kevin Notch saying, "You have a poor self-image, buddy. You can fix that. I can help you if you're open." The funny thing about that is, I usually don't have a bad self-image most of the times. Most of the times when I look myself in the mirror, I think I look pretty normal. You know, sometimes I'm like, why did I go through all that shit back in the day? And if you mean self-image like my personality, I never ever went on a date like, or like, I always went in like this. And I went in like, I'm gonna make you laugh. Because I never expected anything. Like, after a certain point, I like stopped expecting things. And I just, when I was dating someone or wanting to go on a date, it was always like, I'm just gonna try to make this person happy and smile. And if I succeed, I did, like, it's a success, you know? So I don't know what you would tell me. Like, I think you get the whole. I don't think you understand anything about me. Again, you don't know anything about me. Rock saying, "I love your voice. Nice video." Thanks, Rock. That's very nice of you. I don't know about my voice. People keep telling me I have a nice voice, and my voice, for those maybe who are sound sensitive, like those who pay attention to detail, you can probably hear that like I'm kind of forcing my voice, because if I relax I kind of sound like this. And it's like I kind of have to force my voice all the time because I have a genetic problem, and I kind of ruined my voice because my voice is actually really really light, and I used to try to destroy my voice because I got bullied about my voice when I was younger. So now growing up and hearing that people like my voice is such a like weird shock to me still. Again, bullied for my voice, destroyed my voice, and people tell me it sounds good, so I really don't even know what to say about it anymore. Mary Love saying, "You are way too hard on yourself, seriously, stop it. I'm so self-conscious I can't even make a single video of myself and how I feel." Am I being hard on myself? I don't know if I'm being hard on myself. Honestly, like I'm trying to improve. I'm working very hard on myself, especially lately. I do fixate a lot, so I kind of go overboard sometimes. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I agree that I'm that hard on myself. Bard Zimek saying, "I'm so glad you didn't kill yourself. A lot of people who was in your situation wasn't ready to fight. I'm really glad that you're still in the fight, mate." Thanks, Bard. That's nice of you to say. And it's so strange when people say that, but it's like, I don't know. So many people have told me that, like people I've been with, like family members, like I don't know. It's so weird. Like, I'm glad you didn't kill yourself. It hits you in a way, you know. It hits you in a weird way. Like, thank you. You know, thank you, I guess. But yeah, it's true though. It's true. Many people do take their lives when life become very tough, or when they feel like there's no hope for their dreams and all that. And it's sad. It's very sad. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed me reading comments, even though some of them were kind of horrible and some of them were good. As usual, if you like the video, check the video description if you want to. If you're feeling down, if you have problems in your life, or if you need someone to talk to, you're more than welcome to add me on Discord. It's also in the video description. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.